Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Story. So yeah, the game got a huge update recently, and technically this is still the unstable version, so there might be bugs and some glitches. So yeah, I really didn't want to wait any longer. I really wanted to just jump in and experience it. So if you don't mind, we will do just that. Let me see, yeah. I really wanted to continue with the old world, but if I got it correctly, there are a couple of extra additions to the world generation, and to take full advantage, we will have to start over. I am not 100% sure, but you know what? Let's just go for it. Yes, we will lose all our progress, but it's fine. We should be able to make those back. So anyways, let's create a new world and let's call it, as usual, Caledonia. Now, let's customize the world. Thankfully, the world generation options are now separated into different categories. In this one, yeah, I want to keep all our inventory contents because dropping things when we die is just, for me at least, it's just an annoyance, a time waster. It's not really a proper difficulty option. It's just annoying, so I don't really want to do that. And next, now here, let me see. What do we want to change? Let me see. Ooh. This is interesting. Creature swim speed 200%. In the old versions of the game, if we were attacked by a bear or wolves, basically we could just jump in the water and, well, we were better swimmers than them. If this is set to 200%, I am not 100% if this is going to be a viable strategy from here on out. I guess we will see. Hunger rate, health regen, that's fine. Do we need to change anything here? Tool durability, that's fine. Oh, pro pick, yeah. I still want to have this one to have a range of 8 blocks. Let's make our lives a little bit easier. I think that's going to be fine. Micro block, yeah, I want to have most cubic blocks to be chiselable. And yeah, I want to have the color map. That sepia tone map is not really usable for me. I want to see what we have in the world. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. Yeah, temporal storms. I don't want to have them too often, so let's just drop down the frequency. Let me see. The strength will be lowered by to 50%, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not a fan of this mechanic anyway, so that's fine. I still want to have it, but not too much. Then, yeah, I want to have infinite respawn from the temporal gears, and I want to be allowed to sleep through the storms if I want to skip them. And now, world generation. I think this is where we will change the most things. Land cover, well, in case you didn't know, one of the new additions to this version of the game is a boat, and I want to take advantage of that. So, instead of a 100% land cover, let's go with 70%, I think that's okay. And the land cover scale, 50%, I think that's okay. Now, the upheaval rate. This should determine, yeah, it says, no wait, upheaval rate. How common geologic upheaval should be produces large-scale hilly terrain. Basically, even if we set this one to 0%, we will still have big mountains and big hilly areas, but not as much. And you know what? I prefer to play on flatland, so let's just leave it at 0%, that's fine. Anything else you want to change around here? Global temperature, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Obviously, multiplayer is not relevant to us, so We will not touch this one. So yeah, I think this is all the changes that we will make. Apply. And yeah, we will play in standard mode. We could go for a Homo sapiens, but I still want to have access to at least some of the lore stuff. So yeah, let's just go with standard. Let's create Caledonia. And welcome to character generation. Now, I did try to replicate our old Seraph, and I think this is pretty much exactly what we had before. So yeah, let's just continue using this little guy. Now, as for our class, I did consider playing something other than the commoner. And the malefactor would be kind of interesting, but no. Lower health, less melee damage, no, I don't think so. And yeah, you know what? Let's just go with the commoner, and if I feel like it, I will enable the class-specific crafting recipes at some point. It's going to be fine. Confirm class, and welcome to Caledonia. And ooh, bauxite, and that means that we are on top of a bauxite deposit. Yeah, you could say so. Lovely. I think that would make our lives a little bit easier once it actually comes to steel making, but obviously that is very, very, very far in the future. Well, let's start gathering stuff. And unfortunately, we started in a forest. That is not great. Oh yeah, in terms of mods, you might be able to tell on the upper left corner of the screen, we are still using that clock display, which also displays the date, the weather, and the rift activity. I think that's a very nice quality of life little addition to the game, but that is not the only mod that we are using right now. The other mod that we are using is the From Golden Combs, basically a beekeeping mod. I want to make beekeeping a little bit more interesting because, well, if you didn't hear it from previous videos, I did start taking a beekeeping class in real life, and ooh, nice. Anyway, so I started taking a beekeeping class in real life, and well, don't be surprised if in a couple of years, I think a year or two, we might see some beekeeping related content on this channel. And yeah, so anyways, that mod should make beekeeping a little bit more interesting and a little bit more varied. But yeah, for that one we will actually have to find some bees. And if you remember, that is not an easy task. I also installed a so-called mod that is, well, a mod that is so-called buzzwords. Basically, if we get close to a beehive, it should have a small chat message highlighting that we are actually close to a beehive. I think that will make our lives a little bit easier. Also, apparently we are close to a rift. Not great. Anyways, let's try our luck this way. So more or less this direction. Obviously, I don't want to settle in a gravel pit. I would like to settle down in a nice lush green area. Also, you know what? I will make ourselves a knife right now. And if I find any cattails along the way, I will pick those up. Because, well, cattails are kind of important in the start, because those are the ingredients that we need to make our first storage items. Because if you take a look here, our inventory is completely blank, meaning we cannot store anything in there. We need to actually make some well, inventory items to actually able to store some stuff. Basically, we are completely naked and afraid. Did I see correctly? No, okay. I will also try to keep an eye out for some resin, because, well, we will need a lot of those as well. Well, what do you think? This place looks kind of interesting, I think. Although, we are not really close to... Maybe let's try our luck here, so we are a little bit closer to the forest. Basically, I want to have access to most of the required resources. Oh wait, peridotite, I think that is also a resource that we will need for steel making. So, we might have landed in a very, very nice area. Ooh, and some ruins. Yeah, I will not pick anything up that is, well, just lying around like these bony soils. We will deal with those later. Yeah, let me just mark this place down. So I have set up a macro so we can basically create waypoints with a single click. Now it is a blank waypoint, so we'll need to actually name them, but the positioning of these waypoints will be a little bit more precise. Ruins and like this. Some gray, that's fine. Maybe a little bit brighter so it stands out. Nope, not quite. I'll cancel. This one, white. And save. Yeah, there we go. Nice little freshwater spring. Now, as I've said, I want to move a little bit more to the west. So let's take a look at the area in that direction, because I still want to have access to a forest nearby. Not too close, but not too far away either. Ow. And yeah, might as well just keep picking up some flint, because, well, we will need a lot of those. Wait, what kind of stone is this? Ah, peridotite as well. This place also looks rather promising, I think. Let me take a look. Oh yeah. Also, yeah, we are getting a little bit hungry, so let's start looking for food. Now, what we need the most is cattails. Where could we look for some cattails? Oh, okay. Temporal rift spawned right in front of us. Also, I was expecting a little bit more water, although, yeah, we have plenty of water here. I would also like to settle, well, in an area that is, well, close to the ocean as well, so we can actually take advantage of our new boats. So maybe a little bit more to the northeast. Basically, in this area, maybe. That might work for us. Obviously, we can only really tell once we get there, but, well, on the map it does look rather promising. Okay, that was lucky. Conglomerate rock, okay. Yeah, we need to be very careful. Yeah, as you can see, even with 0% upheaval rate, we still have quite a few hills and mountains, so Yeah. Oh, wait. Need to actually go this way. Don't head into the forest. Ooh, resin. Lovely. I will mark it down. I don't see any cattails. That is not great. I wonder, is cattail limited to freshwater sources? That would make sense, but still it would be nice to know. Let me see. I think... yeah, I think we could settle here. We have access to the sea, we have access to wood in the forest. Let me see. It's low fertility soil, but I think we can find it some other place. Some medium fertility soil we can find in other places, so that's not a deal breaker. Also, was splashing around. Ooh, this is not great. And another rift. Okay, I will try to keep this place in mind. Let me take a look at the map. Before we settle down, I want to find some cattails. I think I can see some tool. No, wait, that's actually, okay, that's cattails. Great. Okay, let's pick it up. And you know what? I will actually pick up the roots as well, because, well, if we settle down somewhere else, it would be nice to have these on site instead of having to come out all the way here just to harvest them. So basically with the roots we can replant these cattails and we will have a nice little cattail garden near our home. Plus, if I remember correctly, these guys don't actually need to have water near them, so we can plant them wherever we need. They just spawn naturally near water. Anyways, how many we need exactly? Let me see. 1, 2, I believe we need 10 units of cattails for one basket, right? Because we need, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 slots and 2 cattails in each slot. So yeah, we need 10. So basically, to make a hand basket, we need to do this. And there we go, hand basket. Now we have 3 inventory slots. And if you look in the lower right corner, we have 4 of these inventory item slots. So yeah, we should be able to make 3 more. That will give us 12 inventory slots altogether, obviously. Later on we will have access to a lot better alternatives. Okay, now we have, well, 4 hand baskets. I will still pick up at least a couple extra reeds, but yeah, now I will not pick up the roots, just the actual heads, because I think we have enough roots to plant ourselves a small little cattail garden. That's going to be fine. Let's see, how many should we go for? I think 20 should be a good start. Okay, so I will also mark this place down because, well, this is very, very rich in cattails. So waypoint, and this one will be yeah, I suppose this will be all right. And cattails, let's go for this color, I suppose. Okay, now let's go back to that area that we have found earlier, and let's see if we can actually use that as our base. Also, yeah, I was wondering why we have so many rifts around. If you look in the upper right corner, upper left corner, it says current rift activity apocalyptic. That might explain it. Also, let's pick up some food for the evening. Also, you know what? Let's start stockpiling some berry bushes. Yeah, they take a long time to bear fruit, but I think that's fine. The sooner we start, the better. Also, what kind of plant is this? That looks like turnip, right? Yeah, turnips. They're still growing, but you know what? That's fine. I'm mostly interested in the seeds. And it is getting very, very close to evening now, so we might want to hurry up now. So our potential base location is, yeah, right here, with a nice little rift over there. Not happy about that, but oh well. I will chop down that tree real quick, but first we need to make an axe. Also, let's make sure it doesn't have a resin source. Yeah, this looks clean. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's make an axe. Well, let me make one last look, but I think, well, even if this doesn't end up end up being our permanent base, a small temporary one, at least for this evening, I think is going to be fine. Yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, I don't really want to build anything big for this first evening. I just want to dig into this hillside and, well, have a small shelter for the night. Okay, for that one we will need a shovel, so let's make a shovel head. So let's dig into this hillside. Where do we want to do it? If it's temporary, it doesn't really matter. Here, so we can use this as our roof. I think that's going to be fine. Okay, is that the one I heard? I really don't want to have any more rifts nearby. Okay, this is not great, but I think we can work with this. Okay, well, nothing special, but it will do for the first evening, I think. Next, let's make sure we actually have, well, some fuel and a bed of also. So yeah, we need to cut some grass. Oh, great. Our knife is broken. Let me see, how much did we manage to get? Let me see. No, that's barely enough. Okay, so we can use this to make a bed. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I suppose in this corner will be okay. And we can make a small campfire on this little ledge. Good, and I will use the rest of the grass for 2 torches. No, wait, that's only 1. Okay, we need at least a couple more cut grass real quick, because, well, we still need to make a fire starter, so 1 more knife blade. Okay, that should be plenty enough for this evening. I will... Okay, before I wall ourselves in, let's make sure we are actually ready. So first, 1 more torch and 1 fire starter. There we go. Next, let's place down the torches. Or, yeah, I will place down 1 and then I will light it. Great. And then I will use this one to light this torch. And done. Okay. And then I will cut up the logs that we have gathered and turn them into firewood. Yeah, a single stack will be all we need right now. So on you go to the fire and let's light it. Great. So I think we are good for this night. Yeah, we have bed, we have fire. Unfortunately, we don't have food. Oh, but we have a little bit of food, but we could do a little bit better than this. Also, let me sort out the inventory. What I really want to do next is, well, go out and maybe look for some clay, because, well, doing some pottery would be a good way to actually pass the time. Okay, I will place down a marker here and let's see if we can find some clay real quick. Okay, I don't want to tempt fate. Also, is that... Never mind, no. For a second I thought it was copper, but no. Well, anyways, I don't want to tempt fate. Yep, we have drifters. We need to go home right now. So, as I was saying, I think we will go to bed. And, yeah. On second thought, I don't really like this location for a base. I think we can do better. Let's take a look at the map. Also, I believe... was this resin? I think it was... Not 100% sure. Anyways... is that... I don't think that's a trader, no. I think we will take a look at this area next. Because, yeah... I don't really think this is a good place for us. Also, let's refuel the fire. Yeah, let's just drop one of these guys on. That's fine. Okay, then what time is it? Almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's time to go to bed. Almost 6 o'clock, I think is fine. Also, don't starve. Okay, well, yeah, you know what? I will just wait with it first. Let's dig ourselves out. Good morning. So yeah, let's destroy this one, and I will pick up the bed as well. And we are out of here. As I have said, I think I will take a look at that direction. And yeah, now this marker is not needed anymore. I don't think we left anything here. No. Good. Okay. Well, let's take a look what we have to the west. Okay, how did I do that? That was definitely a big enough drop for quite a bit of damage, but for some reason I managed to do it without any damage. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's take a look at this place. You know what? This one looks very, very promising. Yeah, I think I will take a look at this area. Basically, we need to go across to that island. And yeah, I'm really looking for a nice open big flatland so we can have plenty of building space. But I still want to be relatively close to some trees so we can have a ready source of wood. And as I have said, I want to settle relatively close to the sea so we can take advantage of the new boat. We have bauxite as far as I can tell. That orange rock should be bauxite. We have a nice little, well, alcove or whatever you want to call that kind of geological formation. So let me see. Let's hop on this ledge real quick. Yeah, I really want to take a look at this place. I think we might have a winner, guys. Yeah, a nice big open field right next to lots of trees and ready access to the sea. I think we have found our location, guys. Lovely. Also, you might have noticed that, well, if we go down into the sea, now the ocean floor is a lot more interesting. We have lots of seaweed and different kinds of plants. Previously it was a barren desert, but now it is a lot more interesting. Also, oh, seagrass. Okay, for a second I thought it was horsetail, but no. Anyways, and oh, lovely medium fertility soil as well. I think we have a winner. What is this? Ooh, lead ore. Okay, I will not mark it down because, well, I am mostly looking for copper. Yeah, I think we can settle down here. Now, it is raining. Let me take a look. A very common rainfall. I don't mind, but I don't know how annoying it will be for you guys. Let me take a look at this place. If the rainfall is a little bit less common, then I think we will settle there. Oh, okay, be careful. Okay, at least this is not a dark cave. Ah, not great. Yeah, it says the rainfall in this area almost all the time. I don't think that's going to be good for us. Yeah. Let me see. This is a big lake, so there's not going to be access to the sea. Yeah, you know what? Let's settle here. I think that's going to be fine. Just make sure we don't fall down into a sinkhole and we can get started. Uh-oh. That was a wolf pup. We don't want to be anywhere close to wolves. So anyways, I think this place is going to be pretty much perfect for our purposes. Let me just take a quick look at this cave. Okay, that's not it. Is this the entrance? Yeah, it's a big drop. We need to be very, very careful around here. Other than that, yeah, I think we are going to be... Ooh, and we have red clay as well. Okay, let's see, where is the more or less center of this deposit? Yeah, right here. Okay. Well, we have clay, we have nice big open area, we have plenty of rainfall. I think we have a winner. Okay, let me quickly name this one. So this is a red clay. Not clatty, but clay. Let me say this icon and I suppose this color. Save. Now, before you ask, no, this is not fire clay. This is something different. Basically, let me just take a look. I believe we can use this one. Yeah, we can use this one to make fire clay later. I believe we can still find fire clay out in the wild, but is it calcinated flint? Interesting. Okay, so we can also use blue clay, but we need this calcinated flint. And this one will come from grinding down calcinated flint chunks, and that will come from, yeah, roasting flint. Okay, as the name suggests. Anyways, let me quickly find some wood, and I think we can start building a small house. Yeah, I am usually very prone to building very rectangular buildings, but I will try my very best to make sure I don't do it too much in this series. Obviously, for this little starter hut, it is pretty much unavoidable. Anyways, also, I still very common as a rainfall here. Now, I don't want to use maple because that's very, very ugly in terms of color. I wouldn't mind birch or preferably... Ooh, wait. Copper. Don't mind if I do. And I will obviously mark it down. So this is this one, and copper. Save. We will come back here later. Now, as I said, I am mostly looking for either birch or pine trees, because I don't really want to use maple for our construction. But so far it looks like this is a completely a maple forest. Yeah, this is pretty much completely maple. Well, that is not great. Not a deal breaker, but still. Let me take a look that way. I can see some pine trees in the distance. You know what? It is still early afternoon, so I think we are going to have enough time. Ooh, and we have a trader. Lovely. What kind of trader are you? Also, yeah, not the best parking job. So you are a clothing merchant. Okay. Are you selling anything interesting? Not really. That's fine. Alright. Let's mark this location down. And this is a clothing trader. Also, yeah, empty as usual. So, What about here? Let me just take a quick look because, well, that might... What was... Ah, a deer, okay. But this one, I don't remember seeing hoodoo deer in the game before, so I think this is something new. You know what? Yeah, let's just harvest the poor guy. There we go, some meat and some bones. Lovely. So let's take a look at that little land bridge because, well, that looked rather interesting. It was straight to the west. Yeah, you know what? I think I like this place better. The rainfall is still common, so we will still have some rainfall, and we still have plenty of building space, and we have access to the sea there and a inland lake here. Now, I think this is a big enough lake that this might still count as a sea biome, so this might be seawater. I don't know. Well, anyways, we have plenty of trees, we have... Yeah, you know what? I prefer this place than the... I prefer this one to the old one. So yeah, I think we'll settle here, but... we still have some time in the recording, so... Yeah, let's just go ahead and... I will make a reed chest real quick, so we can place down... Wait, why can't I... Cattails... This should give us a reed chest, right? Or do we need more? Let me take a look. Reed chest... Oh, we need 3, okay. Well, that is not great. Because our inventory is completely full right now, and well, I would like to drop down a couple of stuff. Oh, wait. Should we rebuild this ruin instead? Maybe I will use this place for something later, but not right now. This will be a bigger project. Yeah. Also, I will not break these open because, well, we cannot store whatever is inside. Let's see if we can find some cattails real quick. There we go. Cattails. Unfortunately, it is already getting very close to night time, so we need to be quick about this one. Yeah, I think I will quickly dig another dugout shelter at that location, and then in the morning we will start building a proper little base. And yeah, speaking of, I think that one will have to wait for the next episode because the recording is very much at the end, getting close to the end now. Yeah, that's all the cattails. Okay. Let's get back to the land bridge, and as I have said, I will quickly make a dugout shelter. And then I think we will say goodbye. Okay, let's see if we can make a small shelter into this hill. Also, some food. So, let's see if we get lucky. Basically, I am looking for a spot that, yeah, it's already stone, not great. Well, we can still build out the shelter, that's going to be fine. Okay, I think this will be a good enough shelter for this evening. And did I... I only dug up 4 units of clay. I was kind of hoping for more. Let me quickly start cooking this meat. Yeah, I know it should be going into a cooking pot, but it will go bad before we can have some cooking pots, so might as well cook it now. And let me see. Can I see any obvious signs of a clay deposit nearby? Doesn't really stand out anywhere, and this one is too far away to go back to now. Yeah. Also, 1 down. I will put in 2 more pieces of wood, that should be enough. Anyways, let's make that a reed chest real quick. There it is. You can go in here for now. And let's drop down the non-perishable stuff that we don't need to carry around. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, while this one is cooking, let me quickly take a look and maybe we can find some more clay around here. If we had a ready source of clay, that would be amazing. Right, I think it's time to go home and, well, go to bed and then say goodbye. I didn't really find any clay in the area, unfortunately. Well, I mean, the other deposit is still relatively nearby, so it's not going to be a big problem, but still, it would have been nice to have a, well, a deposit right where we are going to settle down. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. So let's wall ourselves in, preferably with some light sources first. And there we go. Theoretically, we are safe now. And we have, ooh, some protein. Lovely. Let me see. Yeah, as might have expected, our fruit satiation is completely full because, well, we have been sustaining ourselves with berries, but okay, that's enough protein for now. Let's finish up with these 2 blackberries. Okay, so let's go to bed. And good morning. Can I put away anything else? We definitely need to have the flint and the sticks because, well, it would be better if we have a ready source of tools. We can drop the fire starter, that's going to be fine. There, I will reset this torch. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so as I have said, I think we will say goodbye for now. And we will actually start building the base in the next episode. And yeah, I think we will start by going out and picking up a couple more extra stacks of clay from here. Maybe we can discover what's in these ruins and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.